As my good friend and colleague at NASCAR, Ken Squire, says, ordinary people doing extraordinary, incredible things. And that's exactly what these men and the gal Eileen Collins Love are about to do.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man now give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks. Hey, bad boys, what you gonna do?
Getting ready to get the field set. They're just doing one little bit of track prep on the bottom of the racetrack. Just kind of scraping it there just a little bit. And they'll get ready to prepare to opening something on the surface on the bottom. Trying to open up another lane of racing here for the sprint cars from the bottom, middle, and the top. And that is coming up here next.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break.
And they will get into their formation, and we'll get ready to turn them loose here in just a few moments. One you've all been waiting for. Should be a good one. Coming up here next. The big show, the big one, the sprint cars. Well, Jason Beckner, what do you think, my friend? It is time for the final race of the night, final race of this weekend's first annual inaugural Everglades-Swamp Cabbage Nationals, and the final race of our first ever visit of sprint cars and midgets wingless here at Hendry County Motorsports Park in the Everglades. And it is one more race left.
It is the last night of our Winter Nationals.
I was going to say that, yes. Not really, because Ken's got you working next Saturday night.
Well, no, that's a regular Saturday night race. We don't have to jump through any hoops. It's show up the races, get with our drivers, talk to our teams, find out what's going on, have our drivers meeting, shake some hands, and pat each other on the back, and get ready for some good old Saturday night racing here underneath the lights.
30 laps the distance, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be getting the formation here in just a few moments, and we go green here. Well. They're doing a little work on the bottom of the racetrack, but it's about to be wrapped up here, and then we'll be ready to go. Who is going to be the champion here tonight? It's coming up. Should be a good show.
I'll be the last one standing, 2 hands in the air, I'm a champion. You'll be looking up at me when it's over. I live for the battle, I'm a soldier. Yeah, I'm a fighter like Rocky. Put your flag on your back like Ali. Yeah, I'm the greatest, I'm stronger. Bet my dues, can't lose, I'ma own ya. Hey, I've been working my whole life, and now it's do or die. I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You're gonna know my name. You can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this. Yeah, I was born to win. I am the
Who is going to be the champion? We just had a quick warm-up session
when they write my story.
for the sprint cars of the Brisk Operations Southeastern Sprint Car Series. Our next event will be coming up again, the 7th annual Gator Dirt Nationals. We go green flag next time by, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a green light.
Red light, green light. Everybody take a shot. Red light, green light. Give me everything you got. Red light, Mr. 305. Flow rider and lunch money. 3 Miami boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the green light.
Cause I'm ready to go. Let's have a good time.
Let's get it started, Jason, out of turn 4.
Green flag's out, we're racing. Kick the tires, light the fires, and stand on it, Goose, into turn number 1. Rolling it up off of turn number 2. The 5 machine up on the high side, digging hard down into turn number 3. Chris Wyndham trying to get the job done, but the 21 picking up right where he left off earlier tonight. Carson Short, your leader, back into turn number 1. Down to the inside, the 52 machine, 3 cars in a row. The 52, Isaac Chappell, sitting in the 3rd spot.
They'll come off of turn number 4 to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a race, and it will stay in the boot by your leader, quick time Carson Short, on the bottom of the racetrack. But here comes Wyndham. Wyndham trying to make a move on the outside in the Gosher Motorsports entry. He's in 2nd spot. Sitting in 3rd is your driver of Joey Biasi. That's the way they finished. Check that. Isaac Chappell from Willow Branch, Indiana is in the 3rd spot. Biasi's in 4th. And as it stands right now, Carson Short powering his way to the lead and pulling away with slide jobs off turn 4.
Down to the inside, digging hard up off of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, pulling the tires up off the ground. The 21, Carson Short, still in control of the race, but knocking on the back door. That's going to be the 5G, Chris Wyndham, trying to find some way around him. Some ruts right in the center of the track. They got a chance to go low, they got a chance to go high, and just try to stay right out of the center spot. The 21 machine, 2 tires up in the air. Here comes the 5 on the outside. Wyndham trying to make the run off of turn number 2.
It's the battle between Quick Time Short and the bear of Wyndham. Wyndham's on the outside, now slides to the inside. That's the reason why they opened up that move. He goes to the outside again. Into 1 and 2. Wyndham's up the racetrack, and he's allowing Chappell to close in as well.
Wyndham just changed up his line, how he's using it, making the late entry into 3, then diamonding off the corner, getting the run. Now he takes it right up to the outside wall and takes it high into turn number 1. Oh, he goes low
changes
this time.
up his lane now, goes to the bottom of the racetrack. I think he's playing mind games with Chappell also, trying to lose Chappell for 3rd, but reel in your leader in the process to find the quick line. As here comes Wyndham. He's bobbing off the corner. He's got to run off of turn 2. He's up the outside. The slider up in front of Wyndham, and the machine is Short. Short will still hold it together as they come into lap traffic in turn 3.
Down through 3 and 4, your leader, the 21, down on the inside, right in his tire tracks, the 5 of Chris Wyndham. Swings it up top, sails it down into turn 1, up high, diamonds the corner, off of turn number 2, right there. Halfway down the back straightaway, carrying the tires, the 21, your leader, Carson Short.
We got a problem. Throw the caution. We got a caution. Problems on the front straightaway. And we got another one spinning in turn number 2. Caution's on the 22, not the 17. Caution's on the 22. Yellow flag is out. Trouble in turn number 2 as well, but that is a secondary yellow. Caution is out for the car number 22 of the Midgets winner, Jason Beckner of Connor Leffler, the natural.
Leffler, yeah. He's been busy tonight.
And in the process, the Tough Muff of Eileen Collins-Love loops around in car number 17C in turn 2.
That kid is 14 years old wheeling that beast around out there.
Yes, sir.
That is awesome. That is so awesome.
I watched that young man build up his legacy through karting. I used to announce some big karting events when I used to be a national announcer with the WKA and all the big karting events, the World Karting Association, and he dominated the junior classes of the King of the Concrete. They race inside the Greensboro Coliseum every year in December, the week before Christmas. And I have the privilege of announcing that event before for like 6 years in a row. And it's truly one of the coolest things ever, watching those drivers at the King of the Concrete. And it's the greatest show on Coke syrup is what I gave the nickname for it. So they literally made T-shirts after that.
I've seen him do that on some asphalt tracks, too, especially when all that soda goes out of date.
Yes, sir.
Yep, you've seen him do that.
Getting ready for the restart. How many laps complete, ladies? 9 laps in, so we're about to be 1/3 of the way through. 9 in of 30. 30 laps is the distance. We'll get ready to go back for the restart here. They hit the back straightaway. So, it's an Everglades double file restart with Short out in front. They come out of turn number 4. Jason Beckner, we're back to green.
Green's out, digging hard off of turn number 4. Check out the 52 machine of Chapel trying to get that run. Looks down to the inside off of turn number 2. They all stack him up. They got bottlenecked there just for a second. Up front, the 21 machine, your leader, Carson Short, off of turn number 4. Right in his tire tracks, the 5 machine, Chris Wyndham, trying to make a move. Now puts it down to the inside, digging hard off of turn number 2. First, second, third, and fourth. Single file down the back straightaway to 3.
Here they come at turn number 3. Wyndham trying to close in again on Carson Short. Short does the wheel stand. And here comes now Chapel closing in on Wyndham for second. Now he'll scamper away. Wyndham will from the third place car. He's on the bottom. He's down to the inside. Look out, Carson Short. Wyndham's with a move on the outside. Trying to make a move. Slider in front of Wyndham into turn number 2.
Wyndham digging hard up top. He had found something right there off of 2. He's still right in the tire tracks as they go into 3. Takes it high, much higher than the 21. They're making some contact.
Ooh, it's a 3-car battle for the lead. Chapel to second, getting by Wyndham. Slide job in front of Wyndham. He got him for second. Now he powers back to the outside there, door to door. Isaac Chapel from Willow Branch, Indiana, to the number 2 spot. He'll set his sights on Short, but here comes the Bear back on the bottom.
Some slight contact off of turn number 4. Chapel hanging on to the second spot, but Wyndham is knocking on the back door.
And we just passed halfway. Halfway this time by, Jason. Here we go.
Cross flags in the air. They come across the line, flat sideways. The 21, Carson Short, making a complete circle out of this track. Takes it down the back straightaway. Back in the second spot. That's going to be the 52 of Isaac Chapel. Third, probably about 3 car lengths behind him. That's going to be the 5G of Chris Wyndham. And then back in the 4th spot, that's going to be the B1 of Joe Biasi.
Joey Biasi there in the 4th spot. So Isaac Chapel has now moved his way to second. He has thrown the block on Chris Wyndham. Somebody has put, oh my goodness, is that fluid? On one of the cars putting fluid? Oh, he got wheel hopped. Isaac Chapel wheel hopped going back into 1 and 2. He got up in the air. He was a stunt man for a minute. And look at this. Carson Short moving by lap traffic. Got on top of Eileen Collins. Love to make contact. Love got into Collins. Or Short. Collins Love gets into Jason Short. Oh, my goodness. Hold on, Carson. She is right in the middle of a hornet's nest. Get out of the way as she's trying to.
Carson Short knew he had to make short work of the slower traffic, got around him, drove over the left rear tire, put the front end up in the air, dug hard down the front straightaway. Now Chapel working on the lap traffic, coming up off of turn number 4. Here comes the 5 machine on the outside. Chris Wyndham going for second into turn 1.
Battling back off into the corner of the final laps of these races. Moved around 10 laps to go now as they go into turn number 3. Carson Short, quick time out of Carson, Illinois, out of Marion, Illinois, leading the way. Chris Wyndham, second spot. Isaac Chapel to third. Biasi's right back in the mix. It's shades of what we saw last night. Just flip-flop some of these spots as they come to the line in the late going.
Carson Short, your leader, but I don't know how long he's going to hang on to it. Wyndham is coming on hard down into turn 1. Puts it up on the high side, digging hard off of turn number 2. Carson inside, Wyndham up top.
We have our Maverick and Goose Top Gun quotes. Let's follow that. Maverick and Goose are right there with Wyndham and Chapel. One wrong slip by the Iceman of Short, and he's got him. He'll make a move. Wyndham to the lead out of turn number 2, but he could not carry his wingman Chapel with him. Wyndham will take the lead off turn 4. More lap traffic in the mist off turn 4, and the laps are winding down.
Wyndham using the high side, making it work for him. He tried it out there a couple times early. It didn't work. It looks like it came to him because now the 21 off the
Eileen
pace.
Collins Love is out of the race. She parks it. She's in the infield, and we got 5 laps to go. 5 remaining. The Bear out in front. Chris Wyndham. We told you it was going to be a good race, ladies and gentlemen. It's been just that. Probably better than last night's one.
Coming up off of turn 4, down the front straightaway, slower traffic in the way. That's going to be the 71 of Robert Bell. He stays down on the inside.
Yes,
Wyndham
sir.
makes the move up top, clears him. Battle shaping up for the second spot. Here comes Chapel on the inside.
Chapel and Carson Short. Up the racetrack goes Carson Short in 21. Carson Short's in the wall! He hit the wall! Carson Short's in the outside wall. I think he's busted something. But he's still going. He's in trouble. Caution's out. Caution, caution, caution. He's in trouble in turn 4. He threw the caution like crazy in the midgets race. He won't throw it in the sprint car feature. What the hell? Problems in turn 4. Carson Short hits the outside retaining well, Jason Beckner, and I think he's broke something because we saw a shower of sparks and metal and like a fiery red color as he came down into turn 1 and 2.
We need to go back probably about 8 or 9 laps to when the 21 of Carson Short started having a problem, and that's when they ran in on the lap traffic over
rear.
in turn 3 and 4. When he made contact with
17C of Collins, the lap traffic car.
After that, something happened with that car. It was definitely